Hello. Apparently.
It's always bright until we hit play.
Okay, so go. Where are we? Oh, we haven't done away in a while.
Our scale broke.
That's the reason why.
Yeah.
So, but we have been losing weight.
Yeah.
We just haven't been able to record it necessarily, like weigh-ins and stuff. What are we doing now?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
But I failed today. Well, today was a late start anyway.
Yeah, it was. We did about half of it. We're doing the
I just saw the water challenge.
the 1 gallon water challenge, and basically the reason.
I don't know how we're posting it on YouTube.
Why?
Because we have to drink. We don't drink it all at once.
Yeah.
We have all day to drink a gallon. In total, we have to end up drinking a gallon of water.
We drank about a half a gallon today.
Well, we also started at like 4 in the afternoon.
Well, noon-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that was before we went to get the little people.
Yeah.
So about 1:30.
We drank about a half a gallon today, which is the goal for today anyway. So tomorrow we will be drinking a full gallon. And basically it's just because it's summer, your skin gets all dry and gross and yucky, and it's supposed to just be good for you all around.
Yeah, it helps cleanse your body, like your insides. And you'll pee lots.
Yeah.
But it fills you up too, so you don't overeat, which is awesome.
Yeah. So
That could be my problem.
you didn't drink enough?
No, I haven't been very hungry today.
Oh, that could be why.
That's
so
okay.
that's what we're doing. We are doing the 1 gallon a day challenge. We have no idea how long we're doing this. It might be forever. It might be 10 days. It might be 30 days. I don't know. We don't know.
I would like to do it forever.
That'd be cool.
Well, after like a month or two of doing it that way, your body will just, I need to go get water, I need to go get water.
Right?
Which also narrows down the amount of pop and sugary crap that we eat, juices and drink.
So with half a day, how do we feel?
Tired.
Tired. Okay.
I feel okay. I'm kind of hungry right now.
Me too. But it is
Past eating time.
9:54. We might throw in a snack. I think I've eaten like strawberries and pasta today, and an English muffin.
But that's what I mean. Like, water fills you up. That's how restaurants cheat.
Right?
Pasta.
And then you just hope they have takeout.
Yep.
Like,
If not, there goes your money. It depends what it is. My grandma used to wrap things up in napkins, put them in a purse. If they didn't have doggy bags.
Yeah, that's what's going on now. So I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's not usually like this.
I think I might shave my head tomorrow.
Okay.
Sorry, it's really thick.
It's okay.
You can see the thickness from the camera.
So we're doing the 1 gallon a day challenge. And to be honest, I feel more awake right now than I have generally at this time any other day. Aiden is clearly tired, but generally
My eyes are open.
Yeah, he's usually passing out on me by now.
I want you.
I know.
I'm tired. I wake up too early. The kids
I-
are weird.
Feel more awake and more not so, I don't know what to call it, like gross,
Drained.
drained. But when I'm drained, I feel gross,
Yeah.
and I don't feel gross today. I just feel like I should just sleep or like whatever.
Because it's 10 o'clock and the children are sleeping. So we can go to sleep.
But I usually feel like I need a coffee and like now. Just to function enough to get myself to bed. Does that make sense?
That's the power of drinking water.
So,
You might not need coffee by the time we're done.
We're gonna do this for, we don't know how long. We'll figure out how long once we get there. If we quit by day 10, we quit by day 10. We're going to do this as long as
We feel like it.
we feel like it.
She might go longer than me, or I might drink more water than her. Who knows?
Yeah. But that's what's happening. And what did we do today? Drank lots of water.
Oh, we went to the grocery store to pick up some juice and
A bit of
milk
stuff.
and creamer for coffee. Surprise, surprise.
And I haven't had one today, guys.
Nope. We went to, we had picked up we cheated. We went to Timmy's.
Oh, right. We went to Timmy's too.
But it was remotely healthy for Tim Hortons. It's very sugary though, but it's Tim Hortons. And then we went to pick up Raiden and brought him donuts.
Yep. And then we came
Give the
home,
7-year-old all the sugar.
and we hung out for a while. And then we went and picked up the twins and Jax, and that was eventful. They had a substitute teacher. So we had issues with that because they had Jax.
They didn't know where he was.
They didn't know where Jax was to begin with. We went in his normal room, and the substitute told us he was outside. The people that normally work there, that would know where he is and who he is, told us he was inside still eating. So we went back inside, and we opened the door, and we were like, we're looking for Jax.
With the twins, Avi and Raiden, right in the doorway.
Yeah. And like Jack's freaking out because his brothers and sisters are there. And she's like, oh, I need to know who you are. And I'm like, I'm his mother. I pick him up every day, talk to anyone who's here regularly. And she was like, oh, but I need ID. I need to see who you are. This is the first time I've ever had this much problem picking up any of my children.
Since December at this daycare. They've been at this daycare since December.
And yeah, they've been at this daycare since December. And this is the first time I've had trouble picking up my children at school. This is the first time I've had problems picking my children up from daycare, from camp, whatever they're doing at that point. This is the first time I've ever had an issue with picking a child up. And considering she had no idea what child I was actually looking for until I went outside and came back inside, that's a little nerve-wracking. Because like, say Tommy's mom was picking up him, but she thought Tommy was Joey, and Joey ended up going with Tommy's mom. That's just nerve-wracking. Yeah, I'm not too impressed right now. I will be talking to someone about that Monday. because, like, no. Just no. I get that there's policies and things, but for her, like, they have a system so that no one, like, a security system so no one could, like, Joe Blow down the street can't come pick up your kid because he says they're his uncle and just walk in and take him and go. These people we've been dealing with since December, don't just let Joe Blow come pick your kid up because he says he's so-and-so's uncle. Like, they have this security system to make sure they're letting the right people in. And this lady came, and she doesn't even know me. I don't know her. She clearly doesn't know my child. And she came in, she's asking me who I am. Well, who are you? I've never met you before. And I'm trying to pick up my child when everyone else in this facility knows exactly who I am. So who are you to tell me I can't pick up my child? When the head person, because I don't know if she's a manager or who she is, let me in knowing exactly who I am and exactly what children I'm picking up. With no problems. I am not impressed. But, yeah, we are doing the water challenge. So this should be interesting. Yeah, it was an eventful day, to say the least.
And then they acted up on the bus.
Oh yeah, and then they acted up on the bus.
And then we got stuck at the bus terminal for half an hour.
Yeah, we got stuck at the bus terminal for half an hour.
So they acted up there too.
Yep.
And then they acted up on the next bus to come home.
Mm-hmm. And then we got home. And we had dinner. And 2 of the kids ended up staying awake till dessert. Literally. The rest, Raiden is at grandma's. 2 of them ended up passing out before we could even figure out dessert, before children were even done eating. And then
the girls got into a fist fight today.
oh yeah, that happened.
Like rolling around on the floor and everything.
Yeah, they've been quite
Brayden
eventful today.
Brayden tried to stand it in the middle. He's like, break it up. And he's standing there like this, trying to keep them away from each other. I think one bit him.
Really?
Yeah, I think he got bit.
We did, like, separate them, and they went to different rooms, and, like, it was dealt with. But yeah, apparently it's been a very eventful day. I was probably in the kitchen making dinner when this happened. That's why I'm so like, what?
I kept telling them to go in their room. I told them if they wanted to wrestle like that, they needed to go in their room because it was too noisy. And then Raiden got in the middle and he told them to break it up.
And like, with the daycare lady, I wasn't like mean or anything. I was just like, well, why can't I pick my kid up? Like, I'm his mother. I pick him up every day. She's like, well, you have to go talk to one of the other workers or whatever. I was like, well, then why? Like, in my head, it's like, well, then why are you even alone in a room with these children if you don't know who's supposed to pick them up?
And clearly he knew who we were and wanted to come
Yeah,
with
like,
us.
he clearly was running towards us and like, Mommy, A! And Raiden and, you know, all the other siblings. And she was like, oh, well, I need to know who you are. I'm like, I'm his mother. Is it not clear that I'm his mother by him running towards me and being like, oh my goodness! Like he does every day. Like, just don't get it. But yeah, she made me go talk to another person, and there was another person.
But did you realize she gave you the child first?
Right?
She
And
shouldn't
she
have
gave me
given-
the child. Like, okay, she gave me the child. She gave me Jax. And then she was like, oh, well, you have to go talk to another person to make sure it's okay. Seriously? I could have full out left. Like, if they didn't have the security system and didn't know, and, like, Joe Blow could walk in,
She would have just given him.
she would have just given someone's kid away because they said, hey, I'm his uncle and I'm on the list. What is your problem? That's scary. That is very scary. I mean, this daycare has every precaution to make sure a child's
That doesn't happen.
like
to
that
a child.
stuff doesn't happen.
Frank's a superhero.
But the fact that this lady was like, you have to go talk to somebody first before you can take him.
But
But,
then
here's the child anyways. Like,
Hi, Frankie. He's holding his own
they
foot.
need a new substitute teacher. That's my thoughts.
He's
They
holding.
probably shouldn't hire her again. That's my thoughts. Yeah.
Can you not freak out? Frankie's fine. Hey, Frankie's on your seat.
Oh. Well.
Oh, but look how cute he is.
So, two of them made it. Sorry, I've been doing this all day, where I'm like mid conversation and my brain just goes, "Hey, but this happened too while you were there." So, yeah, two of the kids ended up getting dessert
In the movie.
and a movie
didn't
because
want to
they
move.
stayed up
So,
to do so. Like, they stayed up long enough to accomplish those
it was
things.
also the fact that Zoe was the first one done her dinner.
Oh, yeah,
And then she put her plate away, and then she came in here and sat nicely. And waited.
I was helping feed other children. Yeah, because Jax sometimes says, I don't want any more. But actually he does. He just
Wants the piece.
doesn't have enough energy to do this. Believe it or not. Like, literally, he does not have enough energy to do this. And this is like a spoon. If no one's getting that. So, you have to feed him. Sometimes he just wants to get up and go. And do something else. And it's like, because he's bored of just sitting and, yeah. I don't get it. But sometimes you have to, like, feed him. And sometimes you have to feed him while he's running around you. Which completely happened today. He, like, ran around. He stood on a chair. He, changed spots, like, 5 times. He ran, like, to the back door and then back. And, like, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. He decided he was going to help put away plates. And then came and ate. Like, yeah. He does that a lot. Sometimes you have to feed him, it's my point. And so I was in the dining room feeding him while Zoe was sitting here nicely waiting for someone to get her dessert. And then Daniel was just sitting there staring and refusing to eat at least half his dinner. So he ended up going to bed early. So after we dealt with all that ordeal, Zoe and Jax were the other two.
Abby fell asleep waiting.
Yeah,
That's how long
Abby
it took
fell
the
asleep
boys.
waiting. Abby was waiting patiently, as far as I understand.
Mhm.
She just fell asleep. So we just let her sleep. So Jax and Zoe got dessert. Not because, well, besides Daniel, not because they misbehaved, like everybody else misbehaved or whatever. Just everybody fell asleep. Like, Abby fell asleep before she could actually receive dessert. Which is okay. But yeah, so 2 of them got dessert, and then we watched a movie, and they went to bed. That's our day. Seriously though, if I was to go through like every little detail we have to do during the day, it'd be like a 3-hour video. At least. Yep. Yeah. Like, no joke. But that's our day, and now we're going to go to bed. So, subscribe, like, share, comment. I will have links to Instagram, Facebook. What's the other one? Twitter. Down below. And that was a really awkward ending, and I apologize. But yeah, all the links, if I've missed any of the other ones, they'll all be down there underneath the video. And yeah, see you tomorrow.